slope-intercept form, okay? And slope-intercept form looks like this. It looks like y equals mx plus b, okay? What does the b stand for? The y-intercept, okay? What's the m stand for? The slope, okay? I'm gonna write you some little cheater notes up here. Okay, so the m or the b is our y-intercept, and the m is our slope. Okay, and that's our rise over run. Okay, and then the y-intercept is essentially like I don't know what you want to say, but where it crosses the y line. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to put two other things up here so you can make sure that you know the difference. Okay, is that a positive slope or a negative slope? Positive. Okay, so pay attention today, and that one is obviously then negative. Okay, and we've already graphed. Okay, so we've graphed one of these before. Okay, so now today it's just a matter of graphing two of them. I will tell you that your two graphs, you're going to graph them on the same thing, okay? Every single time they should intersect somewhere, okay? So if your lines are not intersecting somewhere, then you've done something wrong, okay? So you always plot the B first. So we're going to start with this line 1, okay? And I'm going to label that one 1, okay? I'm doing it in purple. So we plot the y-intercept at 4. So you're going to go to where the y line is at 4 and put your first dot. Okay, and our slope is 1 over 2. Okay, so we know that our line should be positive, okay, because otherwise the slope would be negative. So you're going to go up 1 and over 2 and put a dot. Okay, but that's not enough because when we're solving by graphing, you need to fill out the entire graph. So the same way we went up 1, we can go down 1 over 2. Okay, and then there's still more room. So from that dot, go down 1 over 2. And you do the up and down until you can't do it no more. What's up? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so go down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. Okay, and then when we get to this one, you can go down 1, but you can't go over 2 anymore. So that means our line is fully complete and you can draw it. And I'll show you why you got to do all the dots in just a second, okay? And then now we're ready to graph our line 2, our second line, okay? Our second line starts at what? At 2. So you're going to go to the y line and you're going to plot the 2. Is the slope positive or negative? Negative. So it's going to go in the opposite direction as the other line. Okay, so you're going to rise 1, and we need to run. We need our line to go negative, so you're going to go over 2. Rise 1 and go over 2. And I accidentally put an extra dot. Okay, and then the same thing. You're going to have to go down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. Until you've plotted every point. And then you can draw your line. Did those lines intersect? Yes, and they're supposed to. Okay, the intersection point is our solution. Okay, and so our actual answer is going to be this one, okay, but you need to write it in coordinate form. And what are those coordinates? -2, 3. Can I scroll? Yes, you guys all done writing? Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, we're going to start by plotting this first line. Okay, we started at -3, So go to where y is -3 and put your dot. Our slope is positive or negative? Positive, and we're going to go up 1 over 4. Okay, can we go up 1 and over 4 again? No. Okay, so you're going to go back here, and then you're going to have to go down 1 and over 4 the other way. And then you've got enough to fill in your line. Okay, doing the second line, we start where y is 3. Okay, so you're going to go to the y line and where y is +3. Is our slope positive or negative? It's positive. Okay, can we go up 7? No, so we got to go down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so our other dot goes there. Okay, well, I want you to just think for a second. If you went down 7 and over 4 this way, would 2 dots be touching? Yes. Okay, because that would be like right here. Okay, and so if there's not 2 dots touching, then the other dot does not go there. Okay, every single time you should have 2 dots touching each other. Okay, so, and now we can graph this line. And what is our intersection point? -4, -4. Okay, and so that's our answer. Okay, 5. We start our first graph at 3. What is the slope?
1,
1, 1. Okay, so if there's nothing in front of the x, it's a 1. Okay, and it's really a 1 over 1. Okay, so you're going to go up 1 over 1. And this one's going to take a lot of dots. Okay, you're going to go up 1 over 1. You got to go down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Oh, shoot. Okay, so make all the dots you possibly can. And when you're doing the second one, as soon as you get that dot of intersection, don't worry about filling out the rest of the dots, okay? Because you know what the intersection is. So for the second one, you start at -2. And what is our slope? 1 over 1. Okay, so you're going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. Do these lines intersect?
No.
So what is the solution? No solution. Okay, so you can draw this. Okay, so, and then lastly, because we know what a solution looks like, right? We know what a no solution looks like. There is also like a third answer choice, and that's called an infinite many solutions. Okay, so if you have 2 dots or 2 lines that look, if our purple one was right on top of our blue one, and they were both the exact same line, and I just drew on there, so ignore that. Okay, but if the 2 lines were like exactly on top of each other, okay, then that would be an infinite many solutions, okay? And what that's saying is any answer choice you pick is gonna be right, okay? If I was here, that's right. If I was here, that's right. If I was here, that's right. No solution means like, I don't know, Devin and I, okay, have we ever hung out outside of school? No. Have I ever ran into you outside of school? No. Okay, so we probably don't run in the same circles. Okay? Now, and so that's what that's saying is we have never intersected. Okay? 7, we're going to start at -4, and our slope is 1 over 3. So we're going to go up 1 over 3. Up 1, and we can't go over 3. Bless you. So you can go down 1 and over 3. So this is what our first graph looks like. Okay, the second one is gonna start at 2, and our slope is negative, which means our line should be going this way. Okay, so you're gonna go up 5, 1, 2, 3, can't go up 5, so we're gonna go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over 3. 1, 2, 3. What the hell just happened?
You got a blue screen on there.
What the hell is this?